Joshua is sitting with his back against the wall of his shack. Life has not dealt him a good hand. His childhood was not easy, and he just took it all as it came. He grew up on the streets, smoking pot and drinking too much, trying to forget. The prodigal son ended up in a pigsty. Joshua nearly ended up hanging from a tree at the end of a noose. But God, in His great mercy, came and saved him. Today, Joshua is sitting against the wall of his shack, but he has a new vision of life now. His eyes, having seen his own pain, now see the pain of others. Fatherless children whose mothers have gone far away from home to look for work or wood. Children who carelessly play in the street without hope and without a future. And when the third child was run over by a car in his street, he had had enough. He had to do something. Could he open a place for children, street children? A place that could simultaneously be home, haven, school and church that could care for these children. A place that would pick up children from the gutters and raise them to be different. People who would be set apart from the rest. Children that could one day become caring parents or soldiers with integrity. Pastors, doctors, maybe even a president. Children come running along curiously to see what is going on. 1, 2, then 3, 10, and then he loses count. How many people will ask him? But Joshua doesn't know. But to him, they look like sheep streaming into a crowd. Maybe 99, 100. God, what do I do now? And God answers. Joshua's wife can read and write. After Miriam's conversion, she also stopped drinking and smoking. Joshua sends her now to town to be trained by an organization called Action Child Mobilisation, so that she can learn about teaching and how to run a school. She is hungry for knowledge and studies so that she can be a pastor's wife, a teacher, a housewife, all in one. Miriam has received a new lease on life. She has a vision, a mission, a passion. One after the other, angels enter the training facility and join hands to help her, to teach the children to sing and dance, count and color, jump and play to build strong bodies, to pray and dream. They do it so well. But this is not a job for professionals. It is a job for those with a heart for Africa, its future, and its children. Slowly but surely, she, a simple woman from a simple background, is taught to be a teacher, a godly teacher who can reach out to children from the street, sick children, poor children, neglected children, AIDS victims, so that they can stand up and receive a new life, a life of hope, of dreams, of glory. Miriam returns to her home, to Joshua and the children. She carries a bag, a bulging bag of hope. Joshua's school bell gets new significance. His school becomes a school of hope. Joshua and Miriam become like angels in the street. Street urchins, gutter snipes, become gutter angels, guardian angels. Herodian was conceived during a night of drunkenness and total abandon. His mother was jobless and his father a deserter. His grandfather gave him the name after months of cursing, bad-mouthing, and reproach. Was it irony or prophecy? For Herodian, there was no hope, no future. He became part of the nightmarish statistics of the homeless. In a caring environment, he is taught about himself, his body, and the world around him. He finds his soul, and with confidence, he can take possession of his own life and become somebody. And as he gets up and writes his own name on the board, H-E-R-O. Yes, his grandfather was a prophet. On earth as it is in heaven, angels all around us, angels that build highways and construct bridges, angels in human form, angels who love children, angels who believe in Africa and its people, angels who enable Africa's people to make a difference and be different, angels with hands, angels who collect materials to build schools, angels who cook and tuck up a child for the night, angels who train other angels on African soil, angels